Automatic failover is a fundamental which floating IP address is a primary need. Here we explore a minimal implementation of a floating VIP address with UCAP and Alpine Linux. This is an appropriate solution for most cases that require only the essential features and a few servers. UCAP stands for Use Level Common Address Redundancy Protocol. UCAP allows a couple of hosts to share common virtual IP addresses in order to provide automatic failover. It is a portable user-owned implementation of the secure and patent-free Common Address Redundancy Protocol (CAP), OpenBSD's alternative to the VRRP. Note that OpenBSD's kernel includes a full CAP implementation, which no extra daemon is required. The configuration is done with the normal ifconfig command. To begin, UCAP daemon has to be installed and running on each servers. So, I start a terminal multiplexer and I make an SSH connection to each server. Now, I install the UCAP package with the APK package manager from Alpine Linux. Then, I create the password file at etc/ucap/ucap.pass. And I restrict its access permissions only for root, the user running the UCAP daemon. The password has to be the same on each server. This gets encrypted and is not sent in the clear. After that, I edit its OpenRC init configuration in etc/conf.d used by its OpenRC init script in etc/init.d, where UCAP interface is the network interface name of the current server. UCAP source address is the interface IP address of the current server, a different one for each server. UCAP virtual address is the virtual IP address you want to be floating between each server. UCAP virtual prefix is the SID of the VIP. UCAP VHID is a virtual host identifier that distinguishes one virtual address group from another on the same network segment. Each distinct VIP you want to manage must have a unique VHID between 1 to 255. The VHID, together with the shared password, forms a key that servers use to recognize each other's advertisements and to avoid conflicts with other CAP instances on the same LAN. Finally, I can add and start it with OpenRC init system commands. RC update add UCAP. RC service UCAP start. Logs go to the daemon syslog facility by default in var log messages. With the last switching to state lines of each server, we can see the first server switching to state master and spawning the VIP up script, and the second server switching to state backup and spawning the VIP down script. Now, I can check the virtual IP address is properly set, as we can see on the first server. That's all, folks. If you need features like health check with a track script, load balancing with LVS or BGP integration, you may consider looking at KeePoLift. Any shares or questions, let me know in comments. More videos incoming.